Life is full of ups and downs, moments of joy and times of struggle. On difficult days, when everything feels heavy and hope seems distant, it's easy to feel lost or defeated. But there is a powerful, often underestimated tool that can help shift our perspective and renew our strength: gratitude. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you when things go well. It is a mindset, a way of seeing life that acknowledges the good even amidst the bad. When we practice gratitude, especially during our hardest days, we open the door to peace, resilience, and deeper meaning. The power of perspective. Gratitude changes how we view our circumstances. Instead of focusing only on what's wrong, it invites us to notice what remains right. You may be going through illness, failure, or loss, but even in those moments, there are things to be thankful for: a friend's support, a kind word from a stranger, or the strength to make it through one more day. This shift in perspective doesn't erase the pain, but it anchors you in hope. It reminds you that even the darkest clouds have light behind them. This mindset doesn't just help you cope, it helps moral values embedded in gratitude. Humility. Gratitude teaches us to recognize that not everything is earned by our efforts alone. It humbles us to appreciate what others contribute to our lives, whether it's a helping hand, advice, or love. Contentment. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more, gratitude nurtures satisfaction with what we have. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we respect. When we express gratitude to others, we honor their kindness and presence. This simple act deepens relationships and builds mutual respect. Empathy. Grateful people tend to be more compassionate. By recognizing their own blessings, they become more aware of others' needs and more willing to give and support. Resilience. Gratitude fosters inner strength. When we learn to give thanks even in suffering, we develop the emotional courage to keep going. Gratitude in action. Real-life examples. A student who fails an exam but thanks the teacher for helping them understand what to work on develops both humility and motivation. A parent struggling financially who still appreciates their child's smile teaches the value of emotional wealth over material possessions. A patient battling illness who is thankful for nurses and small recoveries cultivates inner peace and hope. These small moments of gratitude can turn despair into determination. How gratitude transforms our daily lives. Gratitude shifts our focus from problems to possibilities. It doesn't mean ignoring hardship, but choosing to find light within it. On the hardest days, simply being thankful for life itself, breath, shelter, love, or even a moment of rest can remind us that we are still capable of healing, giving, and growing. Even science supports this. Studies show that people who practice gratitude daily tend to experience lower stress, better sleep, stronger relationships, and a greater sense of purpose. It's not just a spiritual practice, it's a practical tool for emotional wellness. Final thought. Gratitude is a moral and emotional compass. It guides us toward humility, peace, and compassion on hard days. It reminds us that even in the middle of pain, there is something beautiful still worth noticing. So the next time life feels overwhelming, take a moment, pause, breathe, look around, say thank you for the lesson, for the love, or even just for the strength to keep going. That small act of gratitude might not change your situation, but it will surely change. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and transforms our hardest days into sacred ones.
Always.